Hi, my name is Jillian Ferreira, and I am the principal at Spring Creek Elementary School. I am here today to celebrate students at our school who are part of the RotaKids Club. This is the first ever RotaKids at Spring Creek Elementary, and I am excited to be a part of this. Today, we were able to have a chartering event for our board members, and they were able to be sworn in and understand their duties. I am honored to host this event at Spring Creek Elementary, and I wish my board members best of luck, and I know they're going to do a great job.
Hi, I'm Lauren Johnston. I am the club advisor for RotaKids here at Spring Creek for the initial RotaKids Club. And I just have to say, we're so proud of the kids, our new elected officers, Dr. McIntosh's support, and of course, our amazing principal, Miss Fiora, has supported us through everything. So these kids are working super hard. They're creating project after project for the community outside of Spring Creek, but also here at Spring Creek. And we are just so proud of their dedication, their kindness, and their respect as role models.
Hi, I'm Steve McIntosh. We're here at Spring Creek today because we're putting a RotaKids Club charter event on. So every student in this club will get a certificate, and the charter gets hung on the wall. They're letting everybody know that the Rotary Club of Bonita Springs is sponsoring the RotaKids Club at Spring Creek Elementary.
Okay, good afternoon, boys and girls.
Good afternoon.
I'm going to first start off by saying I'm looking around the room right now, and I am just so proud. So proud. Look to your right, look to your left, look in front of you. You are the first ever RotaKids Club at Spring Creek Elementary School. So give yourself a round of applause. Now this is the first ever, I think, yeah, the first ever, definitely at Spring Creek, because you are the first RotaKids Club chartering event. And so what a chartering event is to nominate and congratulate, not nominate, because they already were nominated, but congratulate the new board members of our RotaKids Club. So without further ado, well, first I want to actually say thank you to Miss Johnson. This is, I'm telling you, you are the best role model for these students. And without Miss Johnson's commitment and dedication, I don't know that all the things that you've been doing throughout the year could have been done to this caliber. So thank you. And a special, yes, let's do it. And of course, and I know I'm gonna make you turn around, but I have to say, Dr. McIntosh, your support and dedication to students and the club and the mission is inspiring, and it inspires me every day. And I hope to be the person that you are. I truly aspire to that, and I want to tell you that, and thank you. Thank you for being here, and I know that means a lot to our kids that you're here today, so thank you.
Let's give them a round of applause.
This is a great day, not only for Spring Creek Elementary, but for the Rotary Club of Bonita Springs. We've been a club for over 30 years, and I've been a member over 25 years. I've been in Rotary even longer. Rotary is a great place if you want to do community service. It gives you the opportunity to serve other people who may not have as much as you, but it's also an important role as adults to make sure you remember the community is important, not just you individually, but the community. So thank you for starting today. I have an award. If we could have Principal Fiora come up here. This is the RotaKids Charter. I'm going to read it. The RotaKids Club of Bonita Springs, Spring Creek Elementary, sponsored by the Rotary Club of Bonita Springs, chartered January 22nd, 2025, that was your first meeting, club number 22546, has been organized by the officers and members who have agreed to follow the principles of the four-way test and who are committed to service above self. Please give yourselves a hand.
I'm going to hang this in the front office for everyone to see. I am so proud of you boys and girls.
Could we do the officers? Could we talk to the officers? Oh, wonderful. We have, everyone in this club is important. Everybody has to do their job to help the officers be the best this club can be. And I'm going to start by saying every officer is just as important as every other officer. But I'm going to come up and ask the new president, Ellie Ortiz, to come up here, please.
It's okay, it's okay.
Would you like to go with Ms. Ortiz or Ellie? You're the president. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. President Ellie.
Okay, we'll go President Ellie. Okay. President Ellie, I'm going to read this, and all your fellow officers will have the same sort of words, but they'll be signed different officers. Okay. The RotaKids Club at Beatty Springs Elementary School, sponsored by the Rotary Club of Beatty Springs, is
Spring Creek Elementary.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's start again.
Take two.
All right. The RotaKids Club of Spring Creek Elementary School, sponsored by the Rotary Club of Beatty Springs, is honored to convey the title of Club President to Ellie Ortiz. Let's give her a hand.
Yeah.
Who has been nominated, endorsed, and duly elected, and is committed to carrying out the duties of the office by following the principles of Rotary and the 4-week test of service above self. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Would you like to stand up here?
Yeah, stand right here, sweetheart.
I'd like to have Julissa Nieto come up. Julissa, you like to call Vice President or Julissa's okay? It's okay? All right, good. We want to do this correctly. Okay. All right. Same pledge, and I want to say that the Vice President sometimes doesn't get enough credit. But if something would happen to the President, then it's very important that you step in with the organization, make sure all the projects get done. So it's important you two work together so you know exactly you're both in tune with each other. And it also means that you are also responsible to make sure the members of the club are comfortable, they're happy, they're doing the jobs they're supposed to do. So are you willing to do that? Great. Okay, let's give her a hand.
Yeah.
Azalea Martinez. I'll tell you, Azalea, as the secretary of the club, it's a big, important job because you're the one that keeps the history. So 10 years, 20 years from now, when you're a teacher here, you can come back and say, okay, I remember that meeting, and here's what we did. So you have to take notes, make sure that if there's any questions, that those are reflected in the notes so that everybody has an understanding of what went on. It's also important, the secretary, because if any of the members weren't there, they can look at your notes and say, oh yeah, that's what we did. Are you good with that? Yeah. Okay. Gabe Vidal. Gabe, this is a big job. It's treasurer of the company, treasurer of the club. You have the money. So anything that is brought in this club by fundraiser, you're responsible to make sure it's taken care of and is done with the purpose of giving it back to the community in service. Are you willing to do that? All right, congratulations.
Congratulations to the officers. Can I just one more round of applause? We're working together with all these positions and all of the responsibilities that we have as we start this together. So thank you. You guys can sit down.
One last award to give out. And this is for Dr. McIntosh. Come on up. And we appreciate all you do, and you are awarded our Spring Creek Community Partner Award.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Can you look here?
And a surprise. Thank
Yes.
you very much. Thank you.
And picture.
1, 2, 3. Wonderful.
Okay.
Can you make me look taller?
Well, boys and girls, you actually know after this beautiful ceremony, we're going to welcome you to some treats behind you, and you can sit down for about 10 minutes, talk, maybe ask Dr. McIntosh some questions. But I did want you to know I am a fellow Rotarian as well. So what your mission that you guys are doing and believe in, I believe in it as well. And I find value in this mission, and I am so happy that you all do too. And we spread it to others, right? All right, well, thank you, and thank you all. So you are dismissed to have.
Ellie, you're president of this club. That's a big deal. So what are you going to be doing as club president?
I will try my best to make sure everyone here is comfortable, that no one will treat each other, no one will mistreat each other, and try to help Ms. Johnson with upcoming projects.
How wonderful. Have you done some community service work, or are you going to be planning some?
I'll first start planning some and then see what Ms. Johnson thinks of it.
Okay, all right. So at the end of the year, are you leaving Spring Creek Elementary? Are you a fifth grader?
I'm staying until 5th grade.
Okay, and so you'll be here next year? Would you like to be president again, you think?
I'll see you about it.
Okay, thank you very much. Best wishes. Good luck.
Thank you.
Joyce is vice president. You know, that's a pretty important job, because if something would happen to the president, or she wasn't here, or you were out on she was out of school for the day, it's important. So as the vice president, are you comfortable? Are you ready to do that? Are you? Well, all your fellow students think so, because you got elected vice president. And it's important for you to realize that not only does this club have to do community service work, they have to be the model of students here in the school. Are you okay to do that? You comfortable doing that?
Yeah.
I know you're going to be great. So thank you for being vice president of the club. Azalea, as secretary of the club, you know, we talked a little bit about how important that is. So if you go to a club meeting, how do you prepare yourself to make sure you get all the notes taken and everybody knows what's going on? What do you do?
So I write down what we're gonna do in the minutes, like when we start and like when we end our meetings. And sometimes I get to pick what like we're gonna do.
Oh, wonderful! That's great. So you haven't been in RotaKids very long, but an officer already. That's a big deal, right? Well, it is. You may not know, but it is. So, you know, if there's anything we adults over at the Rotary Club can do to help your club, we want to be able to do that. We promise we will. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Gabe, you know, we talked a little bit about the job as treasurer. That's a big job. Now, do you ever make any money on your own? Do you have an allowance, or how do you do anything like that?
Sometimes I will work for money. Like sometimes, for example, last night I cooked for my brothers and sister dinner, so I earned some money.
Wonderful.
And sometimes we make things like arts and crafts and stuff like that, and then we sell it to our community.
So, you know, if you're earning your own money, you want somebody to take care of it. You don't want something to happen to it. You want to be put to best use. That's going to be your job. It's a big job, because if you don't have a club, doesn't have money, they can't do community service work. You okay with that? All right, congratulations.
RotaKids!